Okay, we're going to take a look at what is mechanical advantage. And basically, it's expressed in a ratio with no units because basically the units are canceling each other out and you're just left with that ratio. So the number of times a machine multiplies the input force or distance is mechanical advantage. So formula you should put in your notes. Mechanical advantage equals output force divided by input force. So there's two types of mechanical advantage. There's the ideal, that is, involves no friction, there's nothing, kind of stealing some of that energy away. It's calculated differently for different machines. So usually it's input distance divided by output distance. Actual mechanical advantage involves friction. It's calculated the same for all machines. So we're really going to be looking at this input distance by output distance because we'll go for ideal for the bulk of this. All right. Different mechanical advantages. Mechanical advantage equal to 1. The machine changes the direction of applied force only. So this would be like the flag pole. I put a pulley at the top. If I have to lift a 2-pound flag, I'm just pulling down on the rope to make the 2-pound flag move up, but I'm not increasing my advantage. A mechanical advantage of less than 1 multiplies distance out of the machine. So in other words, I'm getting more distance. These are things like pulleys. Mechanical advantage greater than 1, the mechanical machine multiplies the force out. So less than 1 distance, more than 1 force is the advantage. Efficiency then can never be greater than 100%. Well, some work is always needed to overcome friction. So the percentage comparison of work output to work input. So efficiency is work output divided by work input. Again, another thing you should put in your notes. So efficiency, output divided by input, 10 divided by 20 would be 0.5, times 100 would be 50%. So if we do that and write that out, we would have efficiency, work out, because remember, work out divided by work in, right here. Work out is 10 joules divided by 20 joules equals, joules cancel out, get rid of those, 0.5. And to make that a percentage, you take your 0.5 times 100 and you get 50%. Mechanical advantage. So let's go back up and look at mechanical advantage. In case you've forgotten, mechanical advantage is output force divided by input. So output divided by input. Let's go down and look at that one. Output divided by input. So 10 newtons divided by 100 newtons. Those newtons cancel out. That cancels that out. I'm left with 0.1. If you want to punch it, go ahead. And my answer in this case is 0.1. So its mechanical advantage is less than 1. I'm multiplying my distance. So what is the difference between mechanical advantage and efficiency? Well, one has to do with force and the other one has to do with work. You need to put those in terms that you understand. Go back and use the definitions for efficiency and the definitions for mechanical advantage. If you need help, as always, please ask.